Ooh, let me bring that down. The power of the dual screen, very powerful. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. No, nope. See, sometimes that's the annoying thing, but I guess that's just production. I'm trying to get back to my, there we go, browser screen. There we go. So I can turn my headphones up. I'm just like, coffee, boom, bada boom. Add the following requirements they post before continuing live stream. Hold on. Okay, so I guess it's the wrong link. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Unless, let me just use a browser. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but this browser just wanted to be a boo boo, and now I gotta go pick up the link. There we go. Let me see if I can do this proper. Because I have a lot to cover. Welcome, everybody. I know it's been a while since I did a Anno Let's Chill. But that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to chill while I literally look up my channel to see if I can find my bloody. There we go. Because I have a lot to cover. Welcome, everybody. There we go. I know it's been a while since I did a. Yeah, and I don't need to hear myself. Well, it is important that I need to hear myself, but I got direct monitor on it already. Here we go. There we go. So now I can publish now. Run it. Okay. Alrighty. Awesome. So hopefully that went well. I didn't know it was just let's see, start progressing YouTube. Anyways, now that I got that sorted out. And I got a message. Oh, wait, what? I could have sworn I sent it to him. Anyways, oh man, some technical difficulties. Anyways, I'll sort that out. So, Anno 200. There's a lot that I did do off screen in terms of what did you say? In terms of infrastructure improvement. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me just make sure I'm on the right screen for everything. Bloop, bloop. Let's make sure I'm on the right screen for everything. Okay, and I do have a live thing to take care of. I guess when I emailed it to Buddy. I will send it again anyways. Now we're focusing on a different kind of work here. So, what did I do? I really focused more on improving and getting the oil and fuel up on the new world. I'll show y'all as soon as it loads up. But yeah, that's basically what I was working on. I didn't really want to do anything significant besides that and besides expeditions. But you guys won't really see those items until we throw them into their respective cultural buildings. And it's exactly where we left off. I wonder if I can pause from the screen. Oh, we can. But it won't let me go into the new world. Okay, so we'll unpause. Go to the new world. New day, new video, new dawn. Even though it's only 2 o'clock, but we'll have it here fine. Pause. Okay, so as you can tell, we got quite to work. Now it's also gonna be the lull challenge to see if we can find our islands among the masses. But before we do that, a quick message from our sponsors. I'm just like, no, not a message from our sponsor. The only sponsor would be the Night Watch and Inspire Auto Detail. But you know that those are separate entities. There's there hasn't been any sponsoring that. Ooh, but one of my favorite YouTubers is a live stream mix that I might listen to after I hop off this. Ryan Celsius, if you know him, but I don't think he needs any introduction from little old me. But if you guys don't know about him, make some banging beats. Okay, just checking audio playback. But anyways, yeah, so as you can tell, I have improved the fuel situation. So we went about basically using up our Navy. As you can tell, they're over here. Hello to the... Wait, no, that's not our ships. Who are those guys? Anyways, we basically took the steps to improving the oil on almost all islands. But right now, really, we just focus on Rafagafas and Fremo de Nuevo. So this is Rafagafas right here. And you can see the oil line. And I guess as a little highlight for y'all, this is actually where I got the little thumbnail right there. I like the bridge. I was going to get this one, but I wanted something a little bit more to the water with the waterfall, you know? And I wasn't going to wait for the train to come across, to be honest. This would have been a nice shot too, but we digress. But you can see the rail line that we've established now is incomplete. We haven't finished. We didn't build the railway here. We did kind of build a loop, but after we finish this, we can just get rid of this little extension shape, and then it'll be all fine and dandy. And then we already have a fuel station on each of these islands. So this is just Rafagafas. I guess you guys want to see the new one. Fremo de Nuevo. But it's been well established on Fremo de Nuevo for a while now. So we don't really, nothing really too exciting there. So what we did, I guess I'll pose, yeah. So we made tractor sets. So now, and we'll see those in action. We'll have some fun with them before we actually start and dig deep into this video. So that way we can improve the production on our farms in the old world. Kind of like, because, you know, we've kind of explored. We know we're not going to see any population tier beyond the Obreras. So we just took advantage of that and just really just went overhauling the infrastructure here. So now you can see each farm has a tractor. The consumption of fuel should be fine. I mean, Fremo de Nuevo is always making a lot of fuel anyways. So we should be okay in terms of that. We just have to watch our production in terms of exports. I don't think we have the exports going on like that. But anyways, I still haven't redone this line. I should have in hindsight, but it is fine. You know, it's gonna cost us more resources to do so. So we'll just leave it as there for now. You guys can laugh at me there. So we've overhauled. We got rid of this whole little area here for the thing I don't know how to pronounce. And then, so, you know, everything looks smaller, our farms. I think the only islands we haven't tackled was Buenos Gafas. Or did we tackle Buenos Gafas? I think we were in the process of it. So we didn't build railways on Buenos Gafas. And this still might be the focus, honestly, of this episode. But I just wanted to show you guys what I'm going to be doing for this one. So, boop. As you can tell, let's turn blooper mode on before we make mistakes. That's what we were just focusing on. The old world, I haven't really touched besides maintenance and getting ships to get off their lazy butts. So now we don't really have too many idle ships working here. And they've just been working on things. We do have concrete production down. We can just crank it up for the time being, so that way we can get some more concrete. That's always nice. We're gonna need those, as well as windows. So we're just gonna crank these up. We're not gonna. Our cash flow is a little negative. We were also trying to balance that, but I realized the easiest way to kind of mitigate it is just turning some industries off. That also helps. And then I don't know if you guys remember that we relocated this, but Framesburg produces its own oil, so it's not really too concerned about it. We still have the railway going here, but other than that, decorations have largely remained untouched. I just kind of did the grunt work, you know, the beautification I'll let you guys have fun with that. Now, sewing machines. Is that the case? Seriously? Hold on, hold on. I might as well just crank this one on. Let's see what's going on here. Boop. Because I'll just crank that up. Yeah, I might as well just crank that up. What am I doing? Silly me. See? And this is. Okay, there we go. That's probably one of my supply ships. I don't remember who or what it was doing. It's been a couple while. So, but what we will do is, just take off this bias and have them go full steam. Boop. And let's see, so I can make it in 11 seconds. Excellent. Yeah, that's pretty much been it. So back to the new world. So optimization is the name of the game here. On Fremo de Nuevo, we are, I believe, done with optimization. And we're just, okay, full output. So yeah, we've already had these running. And let me just check the numbers just to be safe. For cotton particularly. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're fine. And then for oil, we're actually really well. What about Rafagafas? We're knocking it out of the park. Now, Rafagafas is also knocking it out of the park. They're only going to need the fuel for the fuel stations, which I will show you guys. This one is, where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I just put it kind of like in the center of the island. It could get its own loop. I just decided not to for now. It actually does look nice. And then these guys are just waiting to deliver some oil. But right now it's actually full. Despite having all of our, is it, seriously? That's actually kind of surprising because I built these and I did kind of let them run for a little bit. But I guess, they're really doing their job. They're working hard. Look at that. Anyways, kudos to them. We can relocate this industry, but we're not too worried about it because relocation costs money. Money we're kind of tight for. So with that being said, you were bringing materials. Frame de Nuevo is complete with its railroad system. There is a possibility / opportunity of making more. However, we can kind of cut this down. I'm not sure. We'll see what we can do about cutting it down, honestly. So that has 5, that has 6. So we'll probably just stop one of these just to and it's not a complete loop either. So this one's still incomplete as well. I had an idea of making a fuel station for here, but then I just realized I can just optimize and just kind of like have this one fuel station supply pretty much all the farms around this area. So that's also nice. And also this one over here too. No? Okay. Well, actually, this is a perfect example. Actually, no. I think we'd be overproducing. I think this is exactly planned out. Where are my plantains? Yeah, this was planned out. Okay. So this one doesn't have a fuel station because it doesn't need it. But we can have a little bit of fun and go in our plantain one and grab one and have some fun. And away we go before we get to work. Hold on, excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Will you allow me to drive such a thing? Thank you. Hey, we're in business, boys. Whee! This is too funny. I don't know if I'm supposed to be running over the stuff, but this is fine, right? Anyways, let's go back to the front. So we have fuel and we're having fun. Oh, I don't want to run her over. Yeah, and that's it. How do I hop out? Okay, right click. All right. Yeah, and we actually made tracks too. That's funny. This game is very immersive. I'm already getting super immersed. Okay, so the mule. You were supposed to be sending steel to... We essentially realistically don't have the funds to do so. So with that being said, we can really just send oil to and from, but all these New World islands have their own source of fuel. So it's going to be really a question as to whether that's viable. You are here to deliver... You could deliver these materials to... You can take these to Buenos Gafas. So It might be a combination of a to and from back and forth thing. But with that being said, we don't need the concrete right now. So we can kind of pause that just to save.
I have the time. I ought to visit my old tutors.
Oh, well, she can definitely visit them now. To save money.
We can't shut the store
I cannot change the fuel station output, unfortunately. But we'll keep windows. I could have sworn windows were. Oh, no, these are wrong window factories. Hold on. Whoop. My apologies. So I moved some of the Windows factories. I'm not sure if I included that in the last episode or not, but here they are, and they're paused. So let's get them cranking. And I believe that will cut into our wood consumption. Yeah, we still haven't dealt with our wood consumption.
I'll do.
We were thinking about possibly maybe just a block, really, kind of like square it off and then, you know, isolate them. So like maybe like so. So we could probably do this right now. And it's not going to look the best, but we're thinking something like this, maybe, ideally. Seeing what we can get away with, really. I'm not sure how that will look, but we can have fun with it right now. And how we'll do that is get rid of this road. This road looks kind of funny. And then kind of complete it. There we go. So that way, when we put this here, it doesn't look as questionable. But we'll do our best to... I'm amazed that I can actually get us still 100% here. I'll do it. And then, does that affect it? Not at all, actually. We'll put this as a reminder, and then we'll have the road here. Of course. So with that being said, let's inch it over there. And we don't need the copy. We have this one. Try the goal of trying to get them. Okay, so that's about as far as they can overlap. Okay, so 1 over. This is fine. Let's see how they feel about this one. How you guys feeling? Good? Okay, they just need the warehouse. So that actually provides a good opportunity to just make a small little road there. And then with this, yeah, that's fine because we're already there. So this is good. We may need more. And that kind of just opened up the spot for more, to be honest. We have a ton of farmers. We have the peers. You know, let's take advantage. Let us Anno. And then it may not really deal with the deficit we're about to. Yeah, see, look, it's still not enough. I mean, we could get some imported. And then move this one. Well, no, this one's still producing 15 per second. But we'll just add one more. I don't know if I can fit it in here. This might be a bit of a... That might be really reaching. Yeah, see, like... Well, I just have these over here just because it looks better when they're not as you would say,
the edge of the world.
Well, he said, yeah, we'll take what the captain said. Thank you, Captain, for chiming in.
Never trodden.
All right, let's see what we can get away with here. Because there's a warehouse there. Oh, and our fleet is done. We're going to blueprint this. Because I don't know if we'll be able to add another one here. So we're not. So, okay, that's fine. So we'll try to create a small road as possible. Which I believe there's one right here. And what a coincidence. It's right by the glass makers to go to the windows. Let's hope they have the right operating system. Ah, didn't. Okay. So, and then also picking up quests. We are going to need some money. And they're not liking us because we're telling them no.
Must themselves grow others.
What you need, lady? You didn't tell me what you needed. Let's see what she needs.
There is nothing like trying.
Grapes? I guess. All right, Blakely. Let's get her some grapes. And then we still haven't built the hotels. I was going to say that for you guys as well. Notification. Fleet entered the region. These guys were... Yeah, they were delivering materials to and from the New World. And so with that being said,
Complete stop.
oh, these are the weapons factories. Okay, I was making sure. All right, so the focus, well, yes, the goal, I think that'll still be our goal, is to probably just send as much materials as humanly possible to the new world. So that way they don't really have to come to us again, if that makes sense. I'm not looking to buy,
Schooner reporting.
oh, that's my FUBU. Yeah, they've been idle for a while. Yeah, we're really just trying to optimize and save funds. I mean, I know the tractors and everything are expensive, but really save resources on the new world, and then we can kind of bring that optimization back to the old world. But first, starting with the new world to see how much fuel they would consume realistically, because, you know, they're going to require their own thing. Like, Yellow Frame is going to need its own fuel station and everything like that, because, you know, it does have the tobacco farms as well. Bloop. But firstly is Buenos Gafas, and we didn't build the rail station all the way around. But we did build the fuel pumps. I mean the oil wells, my bad. Okay, so there's really 2 spots, which puts us in a good spot, because that means we don't have to build too much of a railway. It's just the awkward tendency of now trying to make this work, so to speak. And you guys will understand exactly what I mean, because first we're going to look at where we can put our fuel station. All our farms are, well, in respect to the trade union to the back. Actually, you know, it might actually be really cool to have it over here. It is kind of out of the way. This is really nice for the tourists to come into. But you know, this is not going to be the area to do it. All right, so Oil Harbor. We might put it here. We're not using it for anything else, so this is just the spot. You know, we can always move it, but it'd be perfect here just because the farms are already here. And is this an oil spot right here as well? We may just build a blueprint for it just because. Yeah, okay. All right, we'll build a blueprint for it just because. 3 spots here. Let's see if I can capture them. Maybe like so. And just 3. We probably won't work this one, or this won't be the first one on our list. And then again, okay, so I didn't even build this one yet, but it's also a 3. That's fine. Boop. Is it just G to build? Okay, it's G for those things. Okay, cool. Did not know. So I heard you want to be a G. And then for this one, yeah, I think Buenos Gafas is really got dealt the most awkward hand in terms of building these. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. And then we have to figure out how we want this railroad to go. We're gonna move this cotton farm. I don't remember why we have it here. I know we just had it here for extra cotton, but we're probably gonna move it. Ooh, excuse me. And also move this. If I can catch, man. So what I have to do to figure out track catches, I'll probably have to. Oh yeah, it's a compromise. I don't think I can catch all of it at the same time. Okay. Captain, you know how to distract me from my main objective. So with that being said, let us look at how we want this railway to go down. We want to make a loop. However, we don't have it. Looking at the logistics of it, we don't need it to loop that specially, because we're not going to actually use electricity for the foreseeable future here. So, with that being said, we're going to want a fuel station that can kind of accommodate to all of these farms that I've built. And I realize I built them far apart from each other, but that is okay because we can relocate them for the right price. Alrighty, so Okay, so we're gonna stick with our word and use this nice looking coast here, and then we'll come address our captain shortly. But first, let us put down a proper oil harbor as a foundation, and then we'll just we'll move it off to the side. Yeah, move it off to the side, give it an opportunity to get some defenses. Here's fine. We're not gonna be picky, at least not yet. Now the railway will be something we have to really consider, simply because, well, as you can see, it requires a lot of moving to do so. I don't think we need this cattle farm, but we're gonna have to redo a lot of the farmland to capture all of the farmland. But luckily, we don't have to have it loop back around this way, so to speak. You know, the loop can be relatively compact.
Beautiful friendship cake.
And because they perceive me to be, well, this will be a good opportunity to check our diplomacy. I don't have the military like I used to, nor the economy, so they're really asking or taxing on the alliances, and I'm just gonna obviously refuse. But for Dr. Hugo, I think I can just easily flatter him, but I have to decline this first.
Idleness is a symptom of conformity.
Thank you. Yes. So a lot's gonna go on, and it gets in the diplomacy era. Let's see what I can do for Anne. We have some really good relations.
Do not broadcast your love for your people. It cannot be love.
Nice. Well put from Dr. Hugo himself. Okay, so we put the oil well down. I think we really need to get to our expedition. So yes, we were on some expeditions. I didn't goof while you guys were gone, so that's a good thing. But let's take a look.
Wild things pursue us.
A bear attack. So this is nice. I don't think I've done a bear attack, so I can actually read this out for you guys. The grizzly encounter. Bear attack. The party ponder this very real possibility as threatening grunts stop them dead among the firs. 50 yards ahead, a huge specimen lurches up on two legs like a totem, standing between them and escape. More grunting echoes nearby. The party stays silent, awaiting guidance. We got three options, and we came heavily equipped. This is our HMS Kuriama. We screwed up the HMS. It's supposed to be HBS, but that's fine. And then you can see our sources here. We came well equipped for the situation. Let's see. We can either use hunting knowledge to get the better of the bears, attack the bear blocking the way, or use camouflage. As for crafting, we're gonna get the better of the bears. We have a really good chance of that compared to anything else. Ooh, trust in the expert hunters never feels misplaced, even when they recommend the party break into passionate song for singing the shanty Charlaeo or Chilieo, depending on your pronunciation, brings the crew together, while it's also dispersing the wary bears deep into the forest. Okay, so I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. Get going into song and dance with my crew, and hopefully that will scare the bears away. Or that just might be a indication that bears don't like noise. I guess we'll find out one way or another. Let's see. Oh, the streetcar? Yeah, the streetcar thing is always awkward. I don't even think I have stuff to trade, but I'm not really interested in what they have to offer. Unless, the furs. We haven't gotten to the hunting section yet. And I brought the furs for hunting specifically, so hunting may be important. But we'll say we'll lie. We can order around. We have these for diplomacy. How's our diplomacy looking? I think that's really what we're banking on, yeah. So we'll keep some of the champagne. We can probably drop some of the furs. Let's see what we can get. Oh, it's literally for rations. You want some furs? Okay, so actually it does work. So we can boost our diplomacy. However, we have to give up all our furs for something less significant. And that makes me somewhat uncomfortable. I'm not going to do it. Yeah. Hastily Swifty is declared. We're just gonna return to the ship. Um we're not really interested in picking up anything here. It was a nice opportunity to do so, but our cargo looked a little bit more appealing than what they had to offer. Like, we got the champagne. Pop champagne. Thank you, gentlemen. Oh, and what a coincidence, another expedition. A perilous purge. End of a rope. I will read it down because I do not remember. Oh, this is when we untying the knot and everything. Okay, we're escaped in some vines. All right, never mind. It's been a while. I'll read it anyways. A perilous plunge. Your expedition is walking along a narrow ridge in the rainforest interior when they become entranced by the scintillating blue of Le Contiga de Mezos. Perhaps it is the distraction of looking up at the extraordinary bird that causes someone to misstep. They fall suddenly through the floor and tumble into fresh air, only an elastic tangle of vines sparing them the drop. The problem now is that they've suspended above a ravine, and it's a long way down. We only got two options. We can either shout out to Slash with a saber or unpick the knot. His best bet is looking like Slash with the saber. Ooh. Aha. A sword swishing masterclass. Your champion contorts to cut the liana above their right arm, and once free, cuts one daringly close to their neck. Oh, nice. So that with a trapeze-like ripple, they may dismount to the floor of the ravine. Simple, they declaim, straightening up. Follow me if you dare. There are hoots and cheers from the gallery above as the rest swing down on lianas like an army of spider monkeys. All right. At least the crew can enjoy the at least they can enjoy themselves while they're on expedition. Unfortunately, some of them do lose their lives, which is really a shame. Alrighty, so we're here to drop off materials. Steam engines, steel, and windows. More steel. Might as well.
Flagship ready for orders.
You can go back home. So there really is a lot to do. I just haven't gotten to it. The mule can go back home to grab more materials. These frigates, we could have these frigates doing the moving instead of the the man of wars, but we did that already. Excuse me. And now we can kind of take stock of what is available to do. So we got excuse me. Okay, so it's wood and steel. All right, so wood and steel. We may need concrete for the bridges. Excuse me. Got the hiccups now. Let me get some water. Nobody should have to hear hiccups on the live stream. And what would you know? Empty out of water. With but a drop. But the good news is it still had some ice and it was slowly melting. So there is some nice cool water in there for me to get a nice sip before I collapse. Okay, so let's look at this logistically. So we only have 3 oil wells, and we're just gonna have them run across the island. I will have to commandeer some of this farmland. Now what we're gonna do, it's gonna be expensive, and it's gonna be expensive. What we're gonna do is get rid of this farmland so that we can clear a path, and then where we don't have to, so to speak, we'll just go from there, if that makes sense. So, for example, we'll start with these guys over here. So what we can do is make a path. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to have to make a path. And it's not going to be the best path, but that's okay. But it's going to we're going to use this. We're going to take advantage of hugging the coast, so to speak. Oh yeah, we're just going to have to do that one anyways. I think we're just going to have to cut across. Yeah, we're just going to cut across because that only makes sense. Boom. To basically attempt to get this all the way through. And then for this one, we're gonna have to leave some space. But we will do is we want to create a straight line. So we have some leeway here. We also have some leeway here. So that's that 6 plots. Yeah, we can cover 6 plots. What about 10 plots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, we can cover 10 plots. But when it becomes a better farm, it's not gonna be able to do so. So we'll do this, and then so that way I can just run straight there without interrupting this. Even though we're gonna renovate things. There we go. Everything looks good besides this right here, and then we're just gonna run a straight line. I'm not really too curious about making this work, so to speak. So what we'll do is just have it like here, right? And then boom. We may not even need this farm, so it may have been wasted resources, but that's okay. You guys can clown me for that when we go broke. Let's see. All right. Okay, so now we can actually build a concise railroad, and then we'll just kind of tackle it from there to bare basis, you know. All right, so straight. And there goes my mouse acting like a funky mouse. I don't think we didn't. One more block. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, still not enough. What am I missing? Ah. And my mouse acting up from all the Bing searches. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so this is good. So this is a start. Actually, this was kind of ugly. This is kind of ugly. What I should have done was just, if that was the case, just gone straight and deleted this right here. So what we'll do is just shave that off. And then also got to do that. There we go. So now what we'll do. Oh, wrong button. All right, there we go. Now my button stopped acting up. There we go. Oh. Well. I'll still keep it that way just in case we need the farmland. There we go. Got a little beat going on for y'all while I try to make farms. All right, and that's the first established loop. And then, with that being said, this may be the first farm we actually make then, with that being said. And let's see. Okay, so it's still just wood and steel. And it looks like we have a good supply. Perfect. Alrighty. Now we can either have it cut. We'll have it cut behind the warehouse. That actually looks like actually sounds like a really logical thing to do. Boom. There we go. And we're gonna keep going until we run out of resources. The other oil well is here. Okay, so it doesn't believe me. All right.
Great wave is coming. Let it carry you to your dreams.
Now this is an opportunity to get some cash, but I don't really. Yeah, I'm not really too interested, to be honest. Just because our influence cost is not really there where I want it to be. Now let me line this up. I want to line it up pretty straight. Just to give it a, oh wait, okay, so it's not really gonna be clean anyways. All right, so it doesn't really particularly matter. So we'll just have it. There we go.
Apathy is the carbuncle of society.
Well, your quests are a little weird, man. He doesn't see that, but that's okay. We're not gonna judge him for it. All right, I'm just like, boom, and then. Now we don't have enough. I'll be surprised. We do have enough steel. Oh yeah. Okay, so now we can make this look clean Clean, simple. We got a full loop. That was a lot easier than I thought. I think it's because we already have the materials. So now we just need is steel, windows, and concrete. I mean, awesome. Okay, so we can kind of gauge how much we need. Well, a lot. I mean, I could do the math, but I could just send a lot. But it looks like an equal amount of concrete and windows. But significantly, really, the focus is on steel. Yeah, a heavy focus on steel with a equal focus on concrete and windows. Okay. And I'm assuming that's my newspaper. This provides us an opportunity to spend some points, but we're not going to. We're just gonna leave it as it. Yeah, and I didn't think that was gonna give us any benefits. Because he was literally just he was giving us an opportunity to. Hey. And what a coincidence. The windows and concrete and steel I was looking for. Alright, so we're gonna send those to Buenos Gafas. And then the Castaway 2 as well. Alright, so we may have everything we need here. I think we even have the steam machines, right? Let us check. Oh yes, we do. Well, we only have 50, but it'll do for now. It'll do for now. I think we do have a Ship in the New World associated working on that. Oh, you're supposed to be grabbing grapes. Whoopsies. We wasted like 9 minutes. I do believe I have grapes. Oh, no. All right, who has grapes? Oh, it's framework to do it. It can be done. It can be done. We'll just have to be very strategic about it. And with that being said, what I mean is probably grab one of these frigates and do it.
Frigate first class.
Cloudburst, yeah, you sound pretty basic. All right, the Kadachi, we'll do it. Since Toby Kadachi pretty quick, yeah. And then we'll rename this. We'll call it the CZ for CZ Yaku. Yeah. Who's this little guy? Oh, the Fubu. I somehow managed to keep running into him. All right, so grab some grapes. And we're going to send in the Princess Jing, and then that'll be quest done for her. Other than that, I think we are... Let me check to see who's still delivering materials to the New World. That's a racetrack sending oil. We have ships coming to and from the Tropicos. I'm not concerned with the Tropicos trading. Who are these guys over here? Oh, that's the Gold Rush and the QT. Okay, so we're not gonna do those. So we may have to use our... Oh, this Blakely Kai. Okay, Blakely Kai can bring materials. We can bring more steam machines, really. I can load it up just because I know Yellow Frame will need some. So that'll be it. The Blakely Kai will help with the steam machines. Or steam motors. Excuse me. Yeah, Blakely, you can drop this actually if that's slowing you down actually. And then you head to the New World for Buenos Gafas. It would be kind of funny. Well, no, it wouldn't. All right, CZ. Wait, did I tell both of y'all to move? I did. Anyways, it doesn't matter. CZ, since you got your new name, you can do it. New name, new mission. Grab them grapes. We only need about... I mean, grapes are something in the old world. We'll just grab 50. I'm not really sure. Let's grab some grapes, you know. And then actually, while we're here, we'll grab something exclusive to... we'll grab something exclusive to the new world. I'm thinking about what that could be. I was thinking about gold. Everything else is getting exported, so I want to bring something we wouldn't usually bring. Some of these people ask for it. We can bring some plantains, and then we can bring some fried plantains. Sure, why not? You know, this is just... Okay, there we go. This is just a formality. Temple would be the best move. It doesn't matter, actually. Frames work. Yeah, I know it's been a while. You can go back home. It's been a while since y'all visited Framesburg. Take some time off. Enjoy yourself. See the family. Although I wouldn't be surprised if their family already moved here. We've done such a great job in
This place is full of spirit.
fulfilling their needs and happiness. So, with that being said, back to the railway, which I think we did finish.
My humble duty to you.
Why, thank you, Sir Archibald Blake. Sir Archibald Blake. I tripped on those words. Anyways, the railway is established. Hooray. So now let us decide where we want to put our fuel station. 'Cause that's really the next obstacle or challenge. Now, the range on it is extraordinary. That is the great thing about it. So it seems as if I don't have to really move it all that much. Now, the challenge would be getting it to reach the sugarcane plantations that I moved here, but I will probably just move them back down over here. I have no shame in that. There's some farm space we're not utilizing. Now, with that being said, we can have it kind of fun. No, that's not going to work either. Okay, so with that being said, what we'll have to do to make sure it hits all of them is just make sure we have roads. That's it. Honestly, we can probably just build one right here. There's a lot of farmland area that gets covered here, and then so basically we can just move it closer and probably just have it around here or just in this area. Yeah, so we're just gonna have it around here. Are we making chocolate here? Yes, we are. Is that chocolate? Yes, it is. Okay. You know what? Yeah, this seems appropriate right here. Why not? Boom. And we can regret it later. And then that's pretty much gonna be it. And then we can have this as a loop. Boom. There we go. Now all we just need the materials to get things done and fulfill it. So like such as concrete. So I don't think we're bringing concrete though. Oh, we have concrete. Aha! The Castaway too. Thank you, thank you. We have a little bit of concrete. So none of this means anything. So we really have to build the harbor first, and then the oil well.
We careen into the unknown.
It just questions as to. All right, Captain, give me 1 second. I'm trying to check to see if I can build everything here, and I think we're okay. We're within acceptable parameters. So what that means is essentially just getting the farms ready, and it's hard to see at night. So we may just take the captain's advice and just go with it. So how this is going to work. Okay, so we're going to start from the beginning of fry plantains. We have 3 here. So basically what the tractors is going to allow us to do is the 3 for the price of 1 combo. So what we'll do, it seems like we may have to build it first, the oil first, just so that we don't disrupt the process. We do have an excess to handle all these things, but trying to figure out how it goes. You know what? That's fine. We're just gonna build them anyways. You know what? That sounds inefficient. So we're gonna build the industry first. Oil harbor. Just making sure we have the workforce. There we go. And see, we need a little bit more bread out of us. City expansion. Yeah, I kind of went cuckoo with this one, but don't worry, it's for good reason. We only need like 40 realistically. And then maybe 65, and that'll bloom into double, so that way we can work this. It'll be a slight workforce shortage for a short period of time, but it'll be fine. It can just realistically just do its job of, oh, there goes the train. We got our first train going. Actually, it wouldn't be too bad to get one right next to the farms, wouldn't it? But we got a lot of blueprints, so it doesn't really look that great, to be honest. Yeah, a lot of blueprinted area. So, you know, you guys are catching it live. Anyways. Dun-dun-dun. Build a tractor area. Now, it is a 3x2, so it takes up 6 tiles. Honestly, it looks nice. We'll do it a little bit different than the old world. It looks nice when you have them like so. You know, kind of like facing the farm. But if I wasn't clicking this, it makes sense. There we go. So we're just going to build that straight up. We do have an opportunity to just get rid of these now. All right, now the captain's telling me I can't really refuse my obligations now. He's like, all right, Captain, you've been away for quite some time now. We may really need you at the helm. Terribly sorry about that, Captain. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to make my farms look nice. And I'm trying to figure out how to go about it too. Here we go. Yeah, that's fine. And then once that gets received this proper fuel, it'll be good to go. All right, next one. Sugar canes. Now we have 6 farms. With that being said, with the new setup, we're only gonna need 2. But we'll come back to that. Okay, looks like we have. Well, no, those are for. Okay, so 8 farms. So we can probably make 3 then, and then I will call it a day. But with that being said, let's move on to other industries, because what I'd like to do is basically probably just get rid of this one. Well, not get rid of this one, but we'll clear this area over here. This corn farm we'll pause on because we're literally upgrading these right now. Let's see. Right by the bridge seems fine. Actually, we'll build it closer to this side. So, It would be nice if there was a button for it, but that's all right. You know, for these cotton guys, they're not concerned. They just need to. We'll have it diversify. You know, not all of them will be facing inwards. Give it a little bit of variety, asymmetry. There we go. So this will be 1 that I can get rid of these 2. Primarily this and this. There we go.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Dang, that flagship flies. Sails fast. Okay, and this allows us to build more farmland. And we're just gonna there is an opportunity to maybe cut a bridge here, but this seems fine for now. We'll see how it goes based on our needs. But this looks good for now. Yeah, we'll go like so. Yeah, that's kind of perfect. So the cows can see the cotton. And then we don't need blueprint mode for that. That's fine. They should be getting their fuel soon. Yeah, they're getting their fuel soon. Only 10? Seriously? Well, it's fine. It's fine.
Come join us.
We're not that pressed for fuel right now. Okay. We're not pressed for fuel right now. But let's check how much fuel we are making. 12. Okay. Yeah, that should be more than what we need for what we're about to do, which is basically just upgrade these farms. The thing about the tractors is that they do have to connect to the main farm as well as the road to get the fuel. This spot actually looks perfect. I like this right here. We're gonna go with this. Boom. I like that right there. Anyways, boom. And then no, I'm not gonna add that spot there. That looks kind of awkward. What we'll do is just basically finish this up like so, and have a little spot where we can probably make a park. We'll call it Plantation Park, maybe. TBD. Okay, so with that being said, we built these 1 tractor farm, so we can get rid of these 2 cotton farms. And that's pretty much how it works. That's basically what I've been doing off the stream. Yeah, and there we go.
All hands at the ready.
All right, and the captain's saying, yo, you really gotta... All right, Captain. All right. So, I didn't do much this episode, unfortunately. But I will listen to my captain. Because we are on the brink of a snow globe, sails frozen, rotten food, and a ship on the brink of breaking. It's a blizzard. All notion and time of direction has long been lost. A never-ending tempest of snow surrounds the ship, blurring the limits between night and day, or sky and sea. Staltices? I need to list. I need to have a glossary right next to me, so I know how to pronounce these. Staltices have imprisoned your sails, binding them to the mast and making them creak under the unexpected weight. Your crew fear they might break, but should anyone venture outside while violent winds whip up upper deck? Do we have wood on the ship? Yeah, I had a feeling we had to carry on, but this is anyways. We can climb the mast and detach the frozen sails. Stay inside and hope the supplies last, or protect the steamship in any way we can. Our best bet is either or, actually. But we're gonna climb the mast and detach the frozen sails. That seems like our best bet. We're just as prepared.
Those spoiled obreros have never seen what real work is like.
And we have Oneyeros talking in the background. The ship can safely withstand the blizzard. Several sailors of impressive build climb your mast to unhook and detach the heavy sails, and despite the slippery wood and tightly frozen ropes, they manage to free the masts of the dangerous weight. The barren poles stand tall against the receding storm. Morning light soon pierces the clouds, a good omen to salute your crew's efforts and accompany their celebration. Alrighty. Alright, Captain said no promises, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going through. Pirate Hunt. I think we just started this one. Yeah, this one's fresh. Ooh. Did we hit the Misoan Temple? It's been a while, so I'll just recite them anyways. The special 21 episode. The deeper you go. A boulder block entrance and a booby trap corridor. Typical Misoan Temple. After a fall down a slide and a crash into uncharted caves, your team of explorers jokes about the situation in an attempt to forget its deathly aspect. They know what people say of Misoan mazes. The deeper you go, the shinier it gets. Alright, so we got 2 options. Follow the suggested route and progress through the traps, or we can create our own path and push the boulder away. We have a better path of pushing the boulder away, and this pirate flag will help us do so, as long with the baker. The boulder moves. The combined effort of the crew manages to lift the giant stone out of its socket. As the boulder rolls, a loud snap resonates and the rock bounces back into place. A wall falls behind the sailors, and in a concert of grating dirt and destroyed stone, it starts to advance towards the crew. We're gonna have to push against the wall to stop it. We don't have any hunting, so we're gonna have to push that baby. Booty! The ancient wall cannot resist your crew's pressure. They grunt in unison and breathe in rhythm with their effort. 1, 2. The wall stops in its tracks. 1. It shivers. 2. The wall crumbles, revealing a large opening under its railing. The crew finds the body of a less lucky adventurer. And one hand clawing at the threshold of a gaping exit. The other gripping an oversized diamond. Ooh, we got a diamond. Now this is our 3rd one. We may have to. This is kind of fortunate. I thought we'd find other gems, but this is a just as good. Now with diamonds on us dancing. Yeah, we can't refuse diamonds on us dancing, so we're gonna take that and ditch the beef. Unfortunately, they're not gonna like me for it, but that's okay. We will compensate by having a great time on the expedition. Of unsound mind. Let's see. The man spasms, eyes rolling, before finally falling unconscious. His mania had come suddenly, with 8 men needing to pacify and bind him to the mast. Some say he is possessed by demons and must be done rid of. The officers, less credulous, seeking a sure explanation. The only way to silence a worrisome quarrel is to find a solution. And we have 4 of them. Let's see, we can examine the cause of the illness, try to calm the crew and pray the man recovers, or guard him around the clock in his cabin. We have a better chance, I believe, of examining and causing it. We got the schnapps. That might not be too bad. And we got 2 medicine people.
Do not let us be stricken.
Whew. It is a superb recovery in the circumstances. The examination uncovers a bluish contusion under the hair. We are to act swiftly or he shall die, says the doctor as he bores a drill into the man's cranium. Once the blood is drained, the resultant hole is covered with a silver coin and the head beswaddled with bandages. The man is fully recovered within a few days, and the crew greatly impressed by the actions of the doctor. Whew. Okay, so we saved this man's life. We drained his blood. I think, did he have a concussion? He might have had a concussion. I'd like to assume that I know relative knowledge of what's going on here. Okay. See your sarcasm. We'll read this one as well. I think I read it last time, but let's do it. It's been a while. A ship in need of rescue. The vast floating tapestries of algae in these wild, windless waters have long been thought impassable. Just when you thought your own vessel had managed to avoid the yellow-orange plants, you see another ship stuck fast. They must have also seen you, as their alarm begins to sound. With no proper rescue equipment aboard, your own ship risks becoming entangled if you get too close. Should you try to help? I don't think we have, haha! A steamship should have nothing to fear here. Great! We got the exact thing that'll give us guaranteed success to save our morale. Awesome. Or we can harpoon them and tug them away, but we don't have the equipment for that. Boom. Yep, Captain said, worth eating biscuits. Your steamer glides effortlessly through. The crew lean from the rails to peer at the Sargassum colony, which is thick with sea life like crabs and tropical fish. The algae parts easily before your ship. The absence of wind presents no difficulty as it would for a sailboat, and indeed, as you tug them into open water, the crew of the ship in distress explain it was not the algae, but the calm that had stalled them. They are delighted to have been discovered, and several of them offer to join your expedition. Let's see what we have. A midshipman. Oh, nice. Movement speed plus 10. But for the expedition, they'll give us a good amount of navigation and force. Can we take them aboard? It's going to be a tough call. Navigation and force. I don't think we need navigation and force. So what we will do is probably... what quest is this? The rescue mission 2-star? Okay. We can always get new furs. Our hunting will take a dive, unfortunately. But we can always get new furs. So we'll do that. Excuse me. And then we'll pop champagne and keep moving. Thank you, Captain. All right. So now tackling this area, it's still dark, so it still can't see anything. We do have the fuel station up and running. Thankfully, in the background, that was working without us. We were in the process of getting farms up and running. So now what we can do is realistically probably just get rid of this farm, but we can relocate it. Nothing wrong with that. 3,003 wood. So let's see, in contrast, how much would it cost to move? So it's always cheaper to move. That's what they're gonna guarantee you. Yeah. What are these? Corn farms? But we're gonna keep going down the list. Well, the cotton farms. I think we already got the cotton farms settled. Yeah, we have one extra for reasons. And then, yeah, we have the one extra. We can move it actually out of the way of the farms. Hopefully we can put it here. That'd be actually nice. And there's multiple signs, so it leaves us up to preference on how we want this looking here. That looks like the back, really. But you know what? Like so is fine. Nothing wrong with it facing the this might not be enough. Nothing wrong with it facing the yeah, it's not enough. Okay. I made a mistake there. So you are not the farm for this area. Bloop. Symmetry is our policy for here for now. So that'll work for now. With that being said, we can. Is this another corn farm? Okay, so we'll just use this one then. Build a tight fit right here. That actually sounds nice. We don't have enough steel. Hopefully we're bringing some in. All right, there we go. So that's one farm. And I gotta remember it's corn as well. We can be a little bit yeah, let's have a little fun and actually like fill it out, so to speak. There we go. Like this, right? So that way everybody's got a nice little idea of what's going on here. Boom. We may get rid of this cattle farm. We might. But we can have it looking fun like this. And I think that's the best we can do there. And then what about here? Okay. There we go. And that's one. So we just need the steel. And the Anarchist is ready to deliver the steel and the concrete, should we need it. There we go. Thank you. You can head back home.
New orders,
The
Admiral.
Castaway 2 wasn't. It can stay here for now. Alright, so we're working on corn. Do we have Chuck here? No, we don't have any Chuck plantations. We believe we may have enough on the one island. We have 3 corn farms. Okay, so this will bring us down to 1. Perfect. So, boom. A little bit awkward in this area, but that's fine. Get rid of this one and this one. And then these are more corn farms. Yeah, we can also get rid of these 2. There we go. Boom. Optimization and efficiency. And we also, it doesn't take up as much workers either. It takes up 50%, I believe. 50% less. Oh, well, hold on. Let's see a farm that's actually active. You have fuel? Yes. There we go. Yeah, 50% less workers. And 200% additional productivity. Fantastic. Okay, so now this gives us an opportunity to kind of let loose with everything else. All right, so what we'll do, yeah, well, we also have to do these as well. Okay, so these are, I believe, within range of the fuel station. Perfect. Well, except, well, no, it's not even a road to that, but we're going to upgrade the road soon. Don't worry. So we can get rid of maybe like 3 of these. So what I'll do is build the one here then. Dun 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 dun. There we go. And build this one here. Oh yeah, so I guess let me tackle all topics. We did a lot of Anno talk. Let's do some Megane talk. Well, there wasn't really too much Megane talk. I was just life. You know how life goes. So now that we built this one, we can get rid of these 2. So get rid of this one. And yeah, this one, why not? And then we're gonna Grab this. Pull that out. Let's see. Go like so. And then we kind of had this road. We can finish this road, actually. Buenos Gafas has bricks. Bricks! And we can just brickify the whole thing. Not really that concerned. Oh, wait. I kind of goofed there, didn't I? Yep. Never mind. Alright, so we won't brickify this road. We'll get rid of this right here. I guess to some extent this as well. So we can connect the dots, really. Well, I say that, but you guys get the idea. Y'all can laugh at me later if this comes back to bite me in the booty. We'll flush it out like so. And we'll go like so. Boom. There we go. Optimization. Now, these sugarcane plantations, we'll hold off on. They are in range. And then we can use this area for the other ones because we have like what? But first, let's look at coffee. We're going to come back. So we got 4 coffee. So that's going to reduce it down to 1. So with that being said, or 2 actually. So just checking which ones we ideally would like to get rid of. So maybe this one and this one. And it will build it here. Okay. Oh, this one never had it? Oh, really? Interesting. Oh, probably because of the thingamajigger. All right. I'm saying words like you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh no, we're out of steam machines. Okay, so now we know what we need. Steel and steam motors. And we'll put this one here. Boom. And then finish this up. Oh, yeah, we goofed on that one. All right, so that's going to be the idea. All right, so who's available to grab steam machines? Is that the Anarchist already? Oh, no. I was about to be astonishingly surprised. I could get Shinano to grab the steam motors, and with that being said, I will.
Stations.
You can go to Buenos Gafas. The mule can grab steel, which yeah, we can pick it up from here. I forgot we're getting that imported from Framehaven. A lot has happened. I think I already showed you guys Framehaven. Yeah, we only need steel for these operations. But we don't need as much steam machines actually. Please and thank you. At least I just, you know, the mutual respect, man. You know, yeah, watch what you say, cause he be saying some wild stuff. Y'all ladies and gentlemen don't catch it, but he says some wild stuff. Watch it. I'm just like, all right, Buenos Gafas. There we go. I just want to throw some steel. Anyways, you guys have probably already seen Framehaven. We didn't decorate it at all.
We've run out of cabins.
Yeah, they're missing zinc. That shouldn't be a problem. In about 2 seconds.
Please,
We
please
assist
take
however
any
we
help
may.
we can get.
She needs help with a photography quest. The poor people that live under La Corona don't even know of our existence. We need to let every single one of them know that they have an alternative, that we are here to liberate them. Please cover our movement in your newspaper. We never know who might be reading. Sure.
Tell no one.
Oh yeah, we did a similar quest like this. Actually, right, this little spot right here actually is actually pretty nice. We'll take it by the trees. It's hidden. Does this work? Ah, it worked. Nice.
One step closer to freedom.
Yeah, we can put that in the paper. Alrighty, so now it's daytime, so we can do a little bit more proper work that actually we can see, so to speak. So what it's going to be requiring us just basically to be waiting on materials, because what we've gotten to was the coffee farms. Yeah, but the coffee farms are going to need more. And then so these sugar cane plantations. So let's see how many sugar cane plantations we do have. Doop. I can just look here. Doop. 6, 8. So I'll probably just make 3. And then we'll have a little bit of an excess. So, you know, just 1 here. And then 2 more over here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We can honestly probably have them over here. So let's blueprint that. The only thing is that we won't be able to, well, we'll just have it in our, what you call it? Is this out of range? No fuel station in range, really? Ah, I goofed, okay. There we go. There we go. Seriously? Oh. Okay, guys. No, they were really waiting for my consent on that one. Okay, so Sugar Cane Plantations. We're gonna have the 1 here, and we just need 2 more.
A great moment for all of us.
Hey, Captain said he's back. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So with that being said, this looks like the front of it. So we'll go with that. And then place 1 here. Leave a little gap for the fuel station. And then probably just put the other one here. And then they'll run to the warehouse. Boom. And then that's good. It's gonna need to expand a little bit more, of course. And then for this one, we can just kind of like finish the job, so to speak, in terms of making that a box, nice box area. And then we're going to do a 2 area like so, and then cut it off right there for the tractors. And then we can just kind of expand, but we kind of block this off, so we have to redesign this. So we're gonna go like so. And like so. So we're going to try to give this farm some room to breathe. Actually, in order to do so, we only need to do that. Boom. And then these will be it. These will be our farms. Oh. Y'all can laugh at me later if this comes to bite me back in the ass. But I digress. I digress while she undress. Aha. So we can get these out of the way, and then yeah, we can keep these here. It's gonna be a lot of what do you call it? Guys going to and from the warehouse, but that is fine. We can move those should it really become an issue. But for now, we're really just focused on optimizing. Does that cause pollution? Yes, it does. Okay. So we do have to be careful on the pollution here. That's something to just take note of. Okay, we're not working on any quests. We should pick some up though. Oh.
We could use just about anyone.
Let's see. We didn't get a winning roll this time. My brave men and women are stranded at sea after a skirmish, and they need to be rescued before the tide washes their lives away. I trust with you with their lives, my friends. We can do that.
You've got the system.
We do have a system. And, oh, what a coincidence. The Fortune is here to drop off steam machines. So we're going to have an excess, a heinous excess, which is good. We'll just use this frigate then, the Castaway instead. Who's closer? All right, the Kadachi's closer. All right, Kadachi, it's up to you then.
Coordinates plotted.
All right, chilling. So, in terms of chill, I forgot I didn't even talk about anime. Yeah, I finished watching Berserk, rewatching. That's what that video was about. Thank you guys for watching if you guys have watched that one. And then I was continuing to, I picked up, I was already watching the reboot of Legend of the Galactic Heroes, the Pretty Boys reboot, I'll say. Other than that, it's going along fine, but it is kind of make you feel some type of way when it does miss the nuances of like the conversations that each person has.
Why not share some of my daily hell with you?
All right, so this quest might be a challenge because of we only have ships of the line over here. They're not going to be good at chasing unless it's literally somewhere here. I mean, we can do it anyways. Yeah, might as well.
See you on the other side.
All right, Fleet 3. Where you guys at? Oh yeah, okay. All right, so we'll see what we can do.
On point.
As for the grapes,
Admiral! Admiral!
yeah, as for the grapes, it's gonna look sketch. Yeah, we're really pushing it on the grapes. 1 second, Captain. Round those expeditions all up for me, sir, and then we can tackle them all at once, and that'll be great. In the meantime, Buenos Gafas, I believe, can. No, we're missing the steam motors. Okay. This is already upgraded. These is already upgraded. These are waiting. So we're waiting for the steam motors for this farm, and then these two, and then maybe this one over here. So I gotta choose which one it was gonna be. We'll pick. I mean, it's literally gonna have to be here. So we'll just do. We'll do that there. Did that work? Okay, that did work. And it also needs access to the road. There we go. And then I think we can preemptively get this working. Okay. Not quite yet, but let's check our reserves, because what I would like to do is just get rid of that one. Yeah, our reserves look fine. Or actually, you know what? I just honestly just get rid of all of it. So, bloop. There we go. There we go. And then finish that up. Boom. Boom. And oh, that's it. Perfect. That's fine. Get rid of that for now. And what we'll do is just upgrade that, because we know we're about to use it. And it'll be the similar story for these. So sugar plantations will be done. Yeah, and then I'll be done for this. This was gonna be episode optimization, realistically, so we can save up some space. It's not looking pretty for now, understandably so. Our focus is on oh, there is the captain's queue. All hands at the ready. We got our expeditions. Yeah, so that, yeah, so our focus, we're gonna come back and make this look nice. I have some ideas. I made a little walkway here, you know, kind of like, you know, with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory kind of thing going on, right? And our ship is resting in the castaways. So fantastic. Everything's looking great, great, great. So let's check our expeditions. Oh, one is back. Perfect.
I knew this crew wouldn't let you down.
Oh, thank you, Captain. It's great that... Ooh, we got some really nice animals. Let's check what we got. We got a black rhino. Ooh, nice. Expedition effect is really lackluster to the hippo, but that's okay. Mioba Wildlands. And well, yes, we can save them from the poachers. And a dire wolf. Extinct species. Wow. Interesting. And then we have another cheetah, which is also good for hunting. But the wolf is better. I'm sorry, cheetah. You got upstaged by the wolf. All right. Thank you, brave ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, excuse me. We can drop these off. And I don't think it's any more expeditions to work on. So the Kuriyama is going to be idle.
Begin the turn.
And then with that being said, we can change our manometer. Or nometer. There we go. Now she's a proper bespectacled ship. Anyway, it's pirate hunt.
Prime and powder.
The Sea of Sargasm. We just... Okay. All right. So now we have no choice but to harpoon them and tug them away. We don't have the steamship for this one. We'll try to help him. A good shot, but there's too little wind to tug them in the clear. All right, we'll throw him a lifeline. We're really prepared for that. We'll read it out. A good shot, but there's too little wind to tug them clear. Having signaled your intention, the gunner sends the harpoon crunching into the other ship's hull. A fine shot, considering it was at the limit of the harpoon's range. However, the calm prohibits them pulling the ship out of the brown mass of algae, so the crew consider their next steps. We will throw them a lifeline. Ooh, the breech's buoy guarantees a safe rescue. The crew transform a life buoy into a harness and attach it to runners which allow it to zip between the two ships once the harpoon rope is drawn taut. The stranded sailors take it in turns to enjoy this rather daring form of escape. Having been lifted from the doldrums, they are keen to assist however they may for the remainder of the expedition. With that, we got a veteran whaler, and he affects our fisheries. Maintenance cost minus 25%. Nice. And he gives us extra tallow, but we'll be using him as a diver. We'll accept him. Oh no. This is gonna be the hardest decision. Yeah, you can't equip the ships. Now I think we do have a diver. So it's obviously gonna be between the sapper and the diver. Crafting force. Yeah, we're gonna have to let him go. Damn it. This is when I come overburdened. When you carry too much. When you carry too much with you. That's the cost of carrying too much with you on an expedition.
There'll be monsters abroad.
Ooh, monsters abroad. A fearsome predator stalks us, the cabin boy whispers. Perhaps he is right, for this resupply has not been as uneventful as hoped. Only the first evening moored on this bay and a man goes missing. Tracks up the beach into the jungle. Many wonder how work can be expected to continue. We're going to send hunters to track it. Hopefully that can give us some insight. Yeah, we'll give us some insight. Do we have rations? Okay, we got rations. Oh, wow, nice. Your hunt masters are expert and trace with great care. The soft hollows imprinted by feline paw led to a clearing they correctly judges to be a lair where they stand ready with a net. When the cat returns, heaving hot breath, the hunters pounce. With net secure, the expedition is free to resupply unearthed. Okay, so we got a jaguar. Nice. I don't know if we have a jaguar. Oh, we don't have space for the jaguar. With medicine lacking like so. How does the jaguar provide naval? Okay, we'll take it. That's kind of funny how the jaguar provides naval power, but we'll take it. I'm fine with it. And then we'll just take that one on the chin. Thank you, Captain. And then last but not least, our rescue mission. Let's see, a fistful of doubloons. Oh, the ship's coffers have been emptied. Your purser knew these recruits had a wicked air about them. As soon as the ship reached port and the sailors were allowed some rest, the three landsmen merged with the local crowd and disappeared, and with them 3 weeks of pay. The theft was planned in every minute detail. Your sailors have been robbed by professionals. We're going to track them down. We're going to track the thieves down. We're not going to let them be. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, their prints lead to a coastal lagoon. The morning sun grazes the dune that leads up and around the perfect oval of turquoise to a minor promontory from which a dozen or more such lagoons can be seen. There is no sign of the thieves, but the scrub here is just dense enough for them to conceal themselves. Most likely they are headed for the Black Hills beyond. So we can look for a ford to cross on foot, or we can create a raft to cross the river. We're going to cross the river. Our expedition chance on this is outstanding. Oh, yeah, we got the HMS Baker. We also got to change that monitor. Ooh, a safe passage. The raft is basic but sturdy, and it crosses the river without losing so much as a plank. The crew board the opposite bank safely and climb the hill that rises beyond it. On the other side, they happen upon a vast enclosed field, a pen for horse breeding. A quick discussion with the owner confirms that the thieves stole several animals mere hours ago. Wow. The land beyond is barren and unfit for explorers on foot. Your crew need horses. We're going to attempt to catch some wild horses. We have a decent chance. It could save us some champagne. Hey, and we saved some champagne. The wild horses have spirit worth harnessing. though they are newly broken, eyes crazed and nostrils flaring. One of your horse whisperers soon has them eating from their palm. At a gallop, they have boundless energies, and the thieves' head start is gone in no time. The skunks are surrounded, stripped, and left to the elements. The stolen monies are returned to the coffers, and the expedition is going once more. So we have a horse. Oh wow, nice. Gives actually a pretty decent expedition effect. We'll attempt to take the horse with us. What can we Alright, I'm sorry, horse. We're gonna have to leave you behind. I'm terribly sorry. If we had another common item, it would have been a real nice debate, but unfortunately it isn't. Alrighty. And we're gonna fancy phone. Alright. Oh, cash flow is looking a little sketch because we're probably still producing windows. Yeah, we're gonna keep producing windows.
Always harder with someone at your shoulder.
That's because I need you guys making windows.
Show me what you have.
Yep, quest done. Oh, what timing.
I appreciate that.
What timing? Perfect timing. And then he's headed back to home. These ships need to shoot this gunboat. I think. Oh, these are them. Destroy him. The Anarchist is back. Nice. Excellent. And then the CC. Oh, yes. The CC needs to hurry up to Shawty's place. If we can deliver those grapes. If not, oh well. That's just grapes for us to have. With that being said, I'm actually kind of curious to see if this will actually play out. So let's just pick up this quest real quick. So that'll be our side thing, seeing whether we can actually finish that quest.
Will you work your magic for us?
Let's see, young boy passionate about the work of struggle. Oh yeah, so another little young lad who speaks the name of revolution. Yeah, there he is. Ooh, thank you, sir. You've offered me quite a nice item there. Thank you. Ship is under attack from the gunboat. This should be a pretty simple Nice.
Steer us forth.
Alrighty. Excellent. And then that is Blakeworth's quest done.
On our way.
And then you can head back to Temple. We will rename these ships at some point. There we go. Alrighty, quest looking good. Oh yeah, we can drop off this guy. I don't know why I kept him in the ship. And yes, the Fortunate is here, supposed to be delivering the steam machines. I think that's all we're missing. I think that's all we're missing from this, right? Where are they? Yeah, we have a little bit of steel. It allows us to get away with 20, 40, 60, so we can build 3. I think that's exactly the 3 we need, and we're good. No. We need 20, 40, 60, 80. So we need 8 more steel. So we can grab some from another island. That's what we'll do. The castaway can go to... There we go. Rafagafas. And do that. So we are just making sure we can pass maybe Princess Jing's quest. That's gonna be that'll be the nominator. Can we pass it?
Top, the world will follow.
Let's see. We look enough to be living in times of peace, but many of my comrades are still fighting against the grip of La Corona. They require weapons, but it would be too risky for you to smuggle them yourself. You can entrust me with supplies. I could send them to my comrades through our underground network. I don't think Buenos Gafas has guns.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Nice. The Anarchist will stay on standby. I'm not entirely sure whether its services are going to be needed. We may fail that Princess Jing quest, but that's okay. That being said, we're going to stop by to grab the weapons first. And we also do need to send more weapons down here just to build defenses. But that's for another day. I think the cargo is slowing him down, but that's okay. It is unfortunate we may have failed this quest. But you guys get to laugh at me. The first quest I failed? No, it's not. It isn't the first quest I failed, but we will run the clock. Might as well just speed it up and check to see what everybody has on sale.
Have your investigations been fruit case closed?
They have been fruitful. Thank you, sir. Check to see if there's anybody of interest down here. I might just send the Anarchist to do it.
You're a bit rough around the fringes.
The handgun? Maybe. I'll consider it. We got 14 minutes to pick it up.
If you're after something unique, and especially
Oh, the short quest? We can do that.
let me know when you've done the deed.
Alright, we'll exact the quota kind to ship fleet 3.
Ship under attack.
Oh, my ship's under attack already. Probably from that ship of the line. Dang, that ship of the line moving fast. Whoa, holy crap. Oh yeah, I got the game speed up. Alright, so
Fleet, prepare to fire.
yeah, some more ship stuff action. That's always exciting, right? The crew is not together, so we can't get the best picture, unfortunately. But we have them ready and engaging to attack that guy. We did some decent work here, actually. Rafagafis was already up. So I guess we can... Oh, actually, you know what? The falls is nice. Oh, hold up. That's actually a nice picture. Hold on. With the train, at least in the background like that. I like that. I'm gonna get a couple. Oh, that's actually nice, too. Or maybe I'm just aesthetically thinking that everything is nice. But I'll take it because we have the tractors there. So it all relates. Beautiful harbor, beautiful train, beautiful fields. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching this janky setup. But we got it working, though. People are working hard and they're loving it. We got the steam machines in. Excellent. Excellent. These might not actually all be needed here. Actually, I want to do this before we go. We had one we needed to build over here. No, that's already done. Just checking. Okay, so we can... Well, we do need this one. Stat. So that one... That's 3. So that's 1. So we can get rid of 1. Boom. Like so. And then similar story for here if we have enough. Yeah, we'll focus on those. No, the coffee. That's what we need to do. Coffee. There we go.
The land has to be prepared.
It is. Well, it will be. Let me correct myself. That's fine. We'll fill that gap there. We're not in really the best spots. It's kind of really awkward how we're setting this up. Potholes? I don't even want any potholes in my city, sir. I hope they tend to those as quickly as possible. Alright, this looks good. There we go. Coffee. There, boom. All it needs is fuel. We can upgrade the roads. Actually, you know what? Just have a nice little brick road here. I mean, bridge. Boom. I think it's probably unfair that well, thank you, team. Luckily, my neighbors have been working on this for me, so I didn't have to do too much work actually. So my fleet can basically go back home. So have the Anarchist pick this up and deliver the proof of destruction. And that'll be the end for the Anarchist because I want it on this side of town. Oedokai can go back to Fleet 2 and go back home. Oh, when it's raining. Oh, wow. When I choose to leave, it starts to rain. Isn't that something nice? You don't see the... Well, I mean, I would think we saw the rain almost every episode, but it still doesn't... It doesn't get old. No, maybe because it's raining outside. All right, they're cutting their stay short in Framesburg. Understandably so. We don't have a festival anymore. I don't think there ever was. Well, we weren't keeping track, unfortunately. Medium warehouse. We can upgrade it. It's gonna require steel. We're gonna hold off on that. This is missing goods. Yes. Well, he sounded like... I hope he's okay. Now we can do one more. So this one, build the station. We're gonna blueprint it first. Honestly, I'm gonna kind of have this one like this. This might look nice. You know, where it's like that. We're just gonna experiment with we're going to experiment with positioning. Boom. And boom. So this one, and we're gonna get rid of 3 down here because I built that one. So that's 1, 2, 3. There we go. And now we just need a little bit more steel, and we'll be good to go. Which the castaway can do. So we need to grab weapons and steel.
Keep her constant.
And then we'll probably deliver the weapons first. But yeah. Ooh, look at that negative cash flow. That might be because we're not fulfilling. Yeah, beer. So we do have to get our beer production up. We are only matching, unfortunately, to hold.
I am thankful for what you have achieved.
Yes, they are, but they're not happy because the cash flow is showing, and we can get rid of this. Okay. I'll probably wait for the next round of expeditions and then call it there. Honestly, now. Yeah, you're getting your fuel soon. There we go. So now Buenos Gafas is almost fuel efficient, and we can reuse this coast for something else now. And so when we build this farm over here, we'll have an excess really of sugar cane, which is fine. I'm not gonna complain. But we do need to let's get this infrastructure looking a little bit better. There we go. Get those cars moving. Nobody likes to drive on dirt roads, not unless you're dirt rallying. Oh, I guess he's not going to that farm. Never mind. I thought he was. Okay. So we're just waiting for steel-ish. The Fortunate is here doing nothing. The Fortunate can go back to checking items.
That fervor of drums. That's when I know I'm home.
Ooh, but that you don't want that map.
We would welcome more volunteers.
He doesn't want that map. We'll see if we can get that map off of him. Speaking of which, we've checked the wares on everybody, I believe. Ooh, let's see what he does. Movement speed, attack range. Ooh, nice. Vice Almirante Goncalves. I might come back down for him.
Admiral.
All right, Captain. Thank you for reminding me about what our real objective was here. Oh no, and then she lost her. Well, she doesn't have any good farms for sale anymore. And Archibald, he's just helping with the ships. That's fine. So yeah, that's basically what the goal is. So now with that being said, we're on some downtime. The Fortunate can actually grab some of these steam machines and actually move them back.
Coordinates plotted.
So that's what we'll do. Where did it go? Okay, it's not that far. The Kadachi can also move resources. I'm not sure if we're gonna need these entirely here, so we'll just take advantage of the materials at Framo de Nuevo and just grab them. We're not gonna be that picky and say, you know, let's keep them on Framo, you know. Boop. We'll just take that and go with it. And we're gonna send these to. No, we don't need steel here, but we're gonna send them to here, to yellow frame, because we know them. We need them here. And then you got the 16 guns, and then this is for the steel. Yeah, so we're gonna grab the steel. Where does she want us to drop off those guns? Oh no, that's a city quest. I forgot. Yeah, Buenos Aires. Perfect. 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 So you take the steam machine. We're not gonna need that much. Here we got 70. How much are we gonna need left? Probably just 10 or 20. Nice. Okay, that's 2 less expeditions we gotta worry about. I'm assuming 10. So we'll just take the rest. So we need to make 1 more. So we'll leave 20 here just in case. What a coincidence. Perfect number.
Adjust the sail.
Now, we didn't build the infrastructure for the railroads yet. Here. Alright. So we're just waiting for that rescue mission. But one of these expeditions is already returned.
Is it done?
Yes.
I had a feeling you'd do well.
Okay, thank you. And let's see if we can come down here.
File the sail.
ASAP and grab that guy. Because there's no garden we want to pick up here anymore. Dr. Hugo, do you have anything interesting for sale?
Take a pamphlet, free as the wind.
Oh, this is right here. That's actually priority 1 right here. Scratch everything else. Captain, you knew just what to say. And a rescue mission. Forest, diplomacy, and medicine. I think our medicine specialists are out, unfortunately. On a rescue mission, maybe. Which one's back? Oh, is this one? Okay. Good thing we picked it up right. Ooh, we got another sperm whale. And another Gelda. Ooh, we not false killer whale. Nice. Nice, nice. Thank you. Thank you, Captain. Thank you, crew. You guys did an excellent job. And speak of the devil, the medicine that I was just talking about. All right, Kirishima. Thank you for your service. We may actually send one of these ships of the line instead of the Kuriyama instead. We should use the Kuriyama to facilitate resources. We'll take that as a priority, and unless a more challenging expedition comes. Actually, we'll just use the CC. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. There we go. Indeed, Captain. Drop these off. First things first, force. Okay, I forgot we got that right now. Ooh. In military ships. This guy looks perfect, but we don't need naval power. But he will be great for the force. So we'll look for ship items first. We'll pick him up for now. Wow, that really sets it up. Diplomacy. I don't think there's any items that do medicine on Alright, that gives us a good amount of diplomacy. And then for medicine, I don't think there's any items that give us medicine. Let's see. Nope. Okay. All M's. All right. We may have to request the services of Professor Razak again. Let's see. Diplomacy, medicine. Okay. That's actually excellent. But we want somebody that has a little bit more medicine. See, that's one thing we've always been lacking, unfortunately, is the medicine. So with that being said, we may have to do some research on getting some people here for that. But we're going to take Professor Razak. Well, not two of them. For that medicine, and then bring the schnapps. There we go. That basically covers anything. Medicine's up to a 40. That's not great. We'll bring the house doctor, and then we can swap the schnapps should we need it. This looks good. For a rescue mission, this looks good. Let's go, CT. This will be your first rescue mission. And that's awesome. Oh, yes, perfect.
Come in, relax.
Oh, we missed it. Trying to set up that expedition. I sad now.
Ready for a challenge.
All right, let's see what else is for sale. Yeah, nothing. All right, so we're just going to keep the Anarchist here. Never know when a specialist is going to be needed. We have another citizen quest. Engineer quest, probably. I keep getting distracted.
Can the following problem be solved?
Let's see. The workers presume I am too fancy to get my hands dirty, but I value field work greatly. A photograph of me visiting the concrete factory shall prove it. I'm surprised they say that. I think you guys do work here, don't you? Yes. How dare they? Show them. I will show them the power of bespectacled beauties. And this photo actually won't be too bad.
However happy I am, the desire to improve never ceases.
Okay, fine. We'll the concrete factory is not active, but don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. Don't let me. Oddly enough, it won't let me take the photo. All right, let's try this again. Oh, this one specifically here, right here. You know, fine. We'll take it off the coast. There's one right in front of our faces.
So very coefficient.
Dario, the mechanical engineer. Thank you. Bicycle factory and sewing machine factory. Instead of steel. Oh, yeah, that guy. I like his style already. Oh, and a phone call. That's my cue to pick up my doggies, guys. That's outside. But Dario, the mechanical engineer, he has blessed his presence with me. Instead of steel, they take iron and they make gramophones. Oh man, these guys. Okay, so we may need a whole exclusive trade union for these guys. Not even gonna lie. Okay, so let's calm down. Let's calm down. We're getting excited. We're getting really excited. But we're gonna probably use this right now. Honestly, we're gonna use this guy right now. Productivity plus 30 and swapping it for workers. What are we using right now? Engineers?
We've taken to wearing hard hats.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about that. That's only 50 engineers. Let's do it. Run it. Thank you, Dario. Pooching. Heck yeah, Dario, you're a lifesaver, man. You really are, bro. With that being said, let me check my trade. Am I sending out iron? Yes, I am, actually. We'll still send out iron. Let's check the numbers. Okay. Raw. We're taking 25 iron per minute. What about Framehaven? It needs 23 iron per minute. Okay. Not bad. It can be improved with electricity. That is one thing that we do cannot forget as well, is that some of these iron mines are not actually powered by electricity. Like this one here, for example. That is okay, because that just means we have enough. And this is fine here. So this is excellent. That saves us a lot of steel for other stuff. I'm so excited. That excited me more than it should have, and that was just like literally the highlight of this episode. That capturing that, well, not capturing, but acquiring Dario, the mechanical engineer. Thank you, Quest citizens. You citizens, I I shall not overlook y'all. I never did, but y'all really make me appreciate that now. Fortunate, yes, you're dropping off these steam motors, and then you can finally head off to.
On our way.
I think we missed the map, didn't we? Yeah, we did, but we can get this repair crane. Why not? And we'll handle these expeditions, and then we'll go. For whom the bell tolls. Your ship is pinned on razor-sharp coral that fringes an underwater volcano. Since she has rolled onto her side, freeing your ship will require surgical precision if you are to prevent gallons of water from flooding in. If you do not wish to send a team of divers to cut the ship free, you may instead be able to make or use something clever to break free. We got two options. Well, we just said them. Send free divers down, or we can find a cunning way to free the ship. We have a better chance of finding a cunning way, so we'll do that. Oh, we got a reward. Your ship took a sensation now. She has coral poking from... Ship looks like sensation now. She has coral poking from her keel. Like doctors treating a foreign object, your fine craftsmen utilize a panoply of tools to reach under the hull and fragment the coral. They are then nimbly able to dress the wound in the hull before very much water gets in. The few knotty pieces of coral that remain wedged in the keel look rather fetching. Nice, nice. Can we take it with us? No, we took the diamonds. Unfortunately, diamonds on us dancing, so we gotta keep that. What a coincidence. I think we have we're at the point we're up to where we may have up to 3 diamonds now. Fugitive. I know I've read this one many times, but we're gonna do it just for the sake of coming back. Local authorities come aboard looking for the fugitive you've taken in. A man in rags offered you his services in a port, saying he'd do any odd job for some food and a chance to join your crew. The captain agreed to take him on. That captain right there. He soon grew on your sailors, working hard and filling in whenever needed. But above all, he has proven a man of principle, a champion of the vulnerable, and as such, the crew have learned to respect his silence on the manner of his past. Alright, we will respect it as well. We're gonna have to pretend we didn't see him. That's our best bet.
Uncertain shores.
Now, we have to... Can we even take him aboard? No, we can't. Crap. Navigation force, naval power. Naval power navigation. But he is a pirate. I have a lot of midshipmen. We will. Don't call him. Don't. This isn't because of his gender or anything. Please don't go there. It's because I don't have a former pirate. Too risky being a privateer these days. But we have plenty of midshipmen back home. So they'll swap places. And I guess I see why he left. I guess I see why he broke out of prison. Alrighty, that is a fantastic point to leave. We'll leave on Buenos Gafas because we did a lot of work here, and there's still plenty of work to go. I think we're just waiting for the steel. Let me check that actually right now before I go. Where did I put those farms? There we go. Yeah, we're waiting for the steel. We can build this one and then just delete the other one back up there, and then just kind of build a blueprint for here. Perfect, actually. Let's face this one outwards then. There we go. And then delete the one here. Boom. It did cost us a little bit of money to do that, but that's fine. Okay. And then we're just waiting for materials, which we just need the steel, which I believe we are getting right now. Yes, so we can finish this quest here and finish that. So we'll wait for that. Actually, we don't have to wait. Just turn up speed. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go.
Really? So soon?
Oh, I thought I had you waiting longer.
Faster than the old Honolero.
Ooh, an Arios coin. We may take that to the old world. I'll do that off screen. Now you guys don't need to see that. And then tractor barn. Boom. So we can delete all those farms here. Now it will cloud up this warehouse, but that is fine because what we'll do is just boom. We got materials. Well, we're not gonna be that greedy, There we go.
For all you've done.
Oh, thank you. And I think that's all the farms worked here. So we actually made an objective and we got it done. Oh yeah, save. Boom, and thank you guys for watching. I know it's been a while. You know how this life gets, but this will be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll try to do more of these as time progresses, but we'll see how this goes. Peace.